Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Satyatapah, this is again Purana Gathavali. It is a story from Purana. Satyatapah, Tapaha means someone who is doing that tapas activity. Those who are doing such type of activity, Satyatapaha. Let us read and understand in what sense the title is used. Because literally it may mean they are very truthfully doing that tapaha. Such people. Okay. Kosaladeshiyah Devadattaha nama Brahmanaha Nissantanaha. Okay. Kosaladeshiyah Devadattaha nama Brahmanaha Nissantanaha. Santana means children, child. Nissantanaha means he is not having any children, any child. Kaha Devadattaha. Devadattaha kaha saha ekaha brahmanaha. Kasya deshiyaha kosala deshiyaha. Okay. Putra bhagyam apekshamanaha saha gobila rishim udgadritvena niyojya. Gobila Rishihi. Like that some Rishi name. Gobilaha. Like that some Rishi name. Gobila Rishim Tam. That Rishim. Udgatra. Udgatra means that Purahita who is going to take part in that Yajna Karya. Udgatritvena Niyojya means appointing him or requesting him. That is the meaning. Because one who is doing yajna, he is called yajamanaha, the person who is doing that. And he himself cannot do. He needs that different purohitas from different Veda. Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, like that. The yagas are done in different style. So he appointed Gobilaha Rishim Udgatritvena Niyojya, having or in the leadership of that Gobila Rishihi as Udgatra Ekam Yajnam Arabdhavan. So he started one Yajna. Yajna Samaye Gobilasya Mantrocharanam Swarabadham na Asit. Yajna Samaye, at the time of doing that yaga, Yajna, Gobilasya mantrasya mantrocharanam, mantra ucharanam. So here Gunasandhi has happened. Swara baddham, swarena baddha, swara baddha, tritiya tatpurusha samasa, tam. Swara baddham na asit. Swara baddham na asit means that Udatta, Anudatta, Swarita. According to that Swara, the Veda mantras are to be pronounced correctly. If the Swara is missing, the meaning changes. And that is why, because so many Sandhi, Samasa, everything will be there in the Veda mantra. And when we do Samasa, the Swara also changes. So, Swara Baddham na Asit means the mantra will not have effect. It is like you are doing a maths problem by so many wrong formula. When you do with a wrong formula, you don't get the maths result, It is like that. Etam Vishayam Gobilam Jnapitavan Devadattaha. So Devadattaha observed this and he reminded. Jnapitavan means he reminded. Kam Gopilam, the Rishim, Etam Vishayam. That mantra ucharanam swarabhaddham nasit yetam vishayam, that matter gobilam jnapitavan devadattaha. Yetena kupitaha gobilaha. Naturally people will get angry when you point out the mistake in them, and he is a rishi, so he got angry. Yetena kupitaha gobilaha. Mama mantrocharene api dosham udghatayatah bhavataha kiyat audhatyam. Audhatyam means it's a bad behavior. That is called audhatyam. how much kiyat audhatyam means how much audhatyam, how to say, it is a way of disregarding way. See, in a disregarding way you are behaving. Mama mantrocharane api dosham udghatayataha. Udghataya means to open. But here, dosham udghatayataha means you are pinpointing the mistake. Mama mantrocharane api means it is something like I am a great rishi. Even in my mantra ucharana, you are pointing or pinpointing some mistake. Bhavataha kiyat audhatyam. How much disregarding way you are behaving. Yatasya yajnasya phalarupena janishyamanaha bhavataha putraha maha murkhaha bhavatu iti shapam dattavan. So because of that kopa, we lose our mind and he immediately cursed. Yetasya yajnasya phalarupena janishyamanaha bhavataha putraha. The son which you are going to get by the effect of this yajna, saha putraha maha murkhaha bhavatu. Let him be the dumbest person. Iti shapam dattavan. Like that he cursed. Mama aparadaha kshantavyaha iti gopilasya padayohu patitva prarthitavan devadattaha. And Devadatta fallen on the feet of that Gobilaha and he requested, Mama aparadaha kshantavyaha. Please pardon my mistake. Like that. Shantaha Gobilaha. And the Rishi became calm. Whenever that people of that high feeling, if you immediately surrender, they will be very happy. Bhavataha putraha pandityena matsamanaha na bhavet chetapi kavitvena kirtim sampadayishyati iti ashisha anugrihya tataha gatavan. So he told like this, Bhavataha putraha, your son, pandityena matsamanaha na bhavet chetapi. Even though he is not going to become equal to me in scholarship, matsamanaha means equal to me. Kavitvena, so with the quality of a poet, that kavya, that kavihi is a poet. Kavihi kavyam rachayati, so he creates poem. Kavitvena, so with that poetic qualities, kirtim sampadayishyati, he will earn fame. Like that. Ashisha, Ashisha means blessing. By that blessings, anugrihya, favoring him, tataha gatavan. From there he went. Anantara kale Devadattasya putraha jataha. And after some time, Devadatta's son born. Vidyabhyasartam tam gurukulam preshitavan Devadattaha. And Vidyayaha abhyasaha Vidyabhyasaha. Tadartham Vidyabhyasartham. For that, Gurukulam. Gurukulam means the school, the earlier days of school. Preshitavan Devadattaha. He sent him. Kintu saha tatra ekam mantramapi saswaram ucharayitum na shaktavan. Saswaram, swarena saha. Saha purvapada bahuvrihi samasaha. Saswaram means along with that swara. I told that Udata, Anudata, Swarita, they are the swara. But kintu saha kaha, that Devadattasya putraha, his name is not yet written here. Ekam mantram api, even a single mantra, saswaram ucharayitum, to spell with swara, nashaktavan, means ashaktavan. He was not in a position to spell with swara. Yetat drishtva itare vidyarthinaha upahasanti sma. And by seeing these other class students, they were laughing at him. Apamananam sodhum ashaktaha saha Devadatta putraha. So his name is not given, he is called Devadatta putraha. Apamananam means insult. Sodhum. Sodhum is Tumunanda Shabda. Because it is Saha. Saha means that Sahana Shakti, the tolerating quality. From that, this word with the Tumun suffix, we get Sodhum. Sodhum Ashaktaha Saha Devadatta Putraha Gurukulam Parityajya Gangatire Kutiram Nirmaya Pratidinam Bhaktya Shraddhaya Cha Gangayam Snanam Kuruvanne Satya Kathanam Eva Vratam Manyamanaha Jivati Sma. It's a big sentence. Okay. Yetat drishtva. Okay. Apamananam sodhum ashaktaha saha devadatta putraha. That devadatta putra, son of Devadatta, unable to tolerate that insult, Gurukulam parityajya. So this is Labandha Shabdaha. Pari is the Upasarga. Tekta means Tyajati means to leave. So leaving that school, Ganga Tire, Gangayah Tire, Ganga Tire, on the banks of Ganga Nadi, Kutiram Nirmaya, Ni is the Upasarga, Nir is the Upasarga, Nirmaya, having built a hut. Pratidinam, dinam pratidinam. This is Karmadharaya Samasa. Nay, dinam pratidinam. This is Avyayi Bhava Samasa. Bhaktya, with devotion. Shraddhaya, with dedication. Gangayam Snanam Kurvan. And Kurvan Shatra Shabdaha. In the Ganga, taking bath, Satya Kathanam Eva. Telling truth. Satyasya Kathanam means whatever is true that he is telling. Satya Kathanam. Eva Vratam. Satya Kathanam Eva Vratam. Vratam means, in Sanskrit, the word Vratam. See, nowadays in India, in our day-to-day life, we say Vratam. That some Shashti Vratam or Chaturthi, this Ekadashi Vratam. Like that, we are doing some Vratam. Vratam means we are following some method or some puja or some food restriction. Like that, we are thinking about Vratam. In that sense, it is used in our day-to-day life. But in Sanskrit, the meaning of Vratam is you stick to some principle and you don't deviate from that principle. That is called Vratam. That's all. It can be anything. Anything can be Vratam. You are strictly following a particular vow. You make a vow on your own. It is like, I will not eat Pani Puri from this day onwards. Like that, you make a vow and you practice it till death. That is Vratam. That's all. Means you are strictly following what you have taken as a vow, shapat. Shapat, like that we say, shapatam. Like that you do, that is called Vratam. So, Satya Kathanam Eva, telling only the truth. At any cost, I will not say Asatyam. I say always Satyam. Like that, he took it as a shapat, Vratam, Manyamanaha. Shanachya Shabdaha. So in this we have so many different Shabdaha. Jivati Sma. He was living. I said Sma. When it is added to present tense, it becomes past tense. Okay. Pratidinam we have this Avyayi Bhava Samasa, and we are having Yap Shabda and Shanach Shabda, Kurvan. This is Shatra Shabda, Bhaktya, Shraddhaya. Bhakti, Bhaktya, Shraddha, Shraddhaya. They are all in Tritiya Vibhakti. Like that, we got so many Shabda. Kramashaha. Kramashaha means gradually. Tasya nama Satyatapaha iti prasiddham jatam. Okay. So now we understand the story title Satyatapaha. One who is doing the tapas of telling Satya. That is Satyatapaha. So he got a nickname. So far the names were not given. People give a name. If you don't have a name, people give you a name. Okay, because everyone is to have some name. Because you have to refer somebody with a name only, So, tasya nama kramashaha, gradually, Satyatapaha iti prasiddham jatam. So it became well known and he is called Satyatapaha. Ekada kaschana vyadaha ekasya varahasya anusaranam krutva agatavan. Once ekada kaschana vyadaha, some chitchana pratyaya, some hunter, ekasya varahasya anusaranam krutva. Varaha means that pig or the wild boar in the forest. Pig is what we see in villages or in city outskirts. Nowadays we see that all wastes it is eating. Varaha means normally the wild boar in the forest. Anusaranam kritva, having followed, he agatavan, he came to that Satyatapaha place. Dhavan agataha saha varahaha Satyatapasaha kutiram pravishat. Dhavan agataha saha varahaha. That varaha which came running, Satyatapasaha kutiram pravishat. It entered the hut of that Satyatapaha. So, Satyatapas is it is a sakaranta shabdaha. Like what we should say that Durvasaha, like that Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana, that Durvasa Munihi. So similarly, Satyatapas, that is sakaranta shabdaha, Satyatapaha is Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana. Satyatapasaha is Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachana. Satyatapasaha Kutiram, the hut of Satyatapaha. Pravishat, pra upasarga, vishati avishat. So this is lang lakaraha. Pra plus a plus vish plus t, pravishat. Kinchit kalanandaram vyadaha tatra agatya. And after some time, the hunter having come there, yetena margene kopi varahaha dhavan agataha. In this route, some wild boar came running. Saha kutra gataha iti bhavan janati va iti prishtava. Do you know where it went? Like that he asked. Now Satyatapaha is always telling truth. Now it is a critical junction for him. If he tells the truth, the boar may be killed by the hunter. And if he doesn't say the truth, then his vrata, it gets bhangaha, it gets broken. Okay, so let us see what he has done. Satyatapaha asatyam na vadati kila. He doesn't say lie, Kintu satyam vadati chet varahasya pranaha nirgachanti. If he tells the truth, varahasya pranaha. Pranaha is used in Bahuvachanam because there are pancha pranaha. We have 5 types of prana in our body. Like that the Shastra says. So nirgachanti, pranaha nirgachanti. That is why this nirgachanti, it is written in Bahuvachana Rupa. Because pranaha Bahuvachanam. Yevam dharma sankate patitasya satyatapasaha hridaye vishadachaya vyapta. Evam, like this. If he tells the truth, the life of the boar will be at risk. If he doesn't tell, then that Satyavrata gets broken. Evam, in this way, dharma sankate, sankata means some difficult situation. Dharma sankata. See, the actual meaning of dharma sankata is which dharma to follow. When you have 2 different dharma at a particular junction, which one is to follow so that it doesn't become adharma. When you want to follow a dharma, and at the same time it should not become adharma. Such a situation is called dharma sankata. Dharma sankataha dharma sankate. Patitasya satyatapasaha hridaye. Patitaha means it's not fallen. His mind is in that confused state. Patitaha generally means one who has fallen. But now he has fallen into this dharma sankata. Satyatapasaha hridaye. In the heart of that Satyatapaha, Vishada chai. Vishada means khedaha. That Arjuna Vishada Yogaha, that Bhagavad Gita first chapter is Arjuna Vishadaha. Vishadaha means you feel sad and you get struck. You can't do anything. Even though you are capable of doing many things, but you can't do anything now, you got struck. Something like that. Vishadasya chaya. Chaya means shadow. Vyapta. Vyaptaha, vyaptam. So this is iktanta shabdaha. Chaya strilinga shabdaha. So vyapta. Vishadas chaya vyapta. So his entire heart is now spread with this, that vishada, sadness, and the dharma sankata. So what to do now? The same dharma sankata that Arjun was having. He has to kill all his friends' relations. What to do like that? Tada tasya mukhat. Then from his mouth, varahasya agamanam netrabhyam drishtam. Drishtam means seen. Varahasya agamanam netrabhyam drashtam. The arrival of the boar was seen by the eyes, two eyes, netrabhyam, two eyes. Agamanam drishtam. So this drishta is iktanta shabdaha. Iktanta shabdaha, aniyar shabdaha, tavya shabdaha. They are all used in karmani prayogaha. Varahasya agamanam netrabhyam drishtam. Kintu tena vadataha. But the eyes don't say. Mukhantu vaktum samartham kintu na pashyati. But the mouth is capable of talking, but it can't see. Ityartakaha chandomayaha shlokaha nisritaha. So a shloka like chandomayaha means according to the Chanda Shastra, that Shapta Baddhaha, that Akshara Baddhaha, Chanda Baddhaha, that is called Chandomayaha, Shlokaha Nisritaha. So first time a shloka came out of his mouth, like the Valmiki Rishi, first time the shloka came out of his mouth before he started creating that Ramayana. Same fashion, this is the shloka. Varahasya agamanam netrabhyam drashtam kintu tena vadataha mukhantu vaktum samartham kintu na pashyati. Here it is given in the prose form, so the shloka is not given. Ityartakaha, in the meaning of this, iti arthakaha, ityartakaha. So here end sandhi has happened. In this meaning, chandomayaha shlokaha nisritaha. Kasya mukat, that Satyatapah tapasaha mukat. From his mouth, such a shloka came. Yetam shlokam shrutavataha vyadhasya manah parivartanam jatam. And just by listening to this shloka, shrutavataha vyadaha tasya manaha, like that if you take, shrutavataha vyadhasya manaha parivartanam jatam. Manah parivartanam means a change happens in our mind. You see, the change which happens in our mind is essential to take a deviation in our life. Otherwise, we lead our life in a fixed way. whenever a change happens in our mind, and very strongly, dhrida sankalpa, like that it should happen. And it should not happen based on somebody's advice, based on some teaching, based on training, based on punishment, or based on some samadhana, like that, all method. In neither of any of those methods, the change cannot come into someone's mind. But when it comes, it takes a turn in our life. So, etam shlokam shrutavataha vyadhasya manah parivartanam chatam. So, his mind got some change. Saha mrigaya vritthim eva parityaktavan. So, he said, the eyes can see but can't say, but mouth can say but can't see. So, what is the meaning of that which made him to change? So, he knows, and at the same time he is not telling, and he is telling something which is a statement and which is a true statement. So, the Vyadaha came to know that I should not be killing animals like that. So, from the Rishi Muni, like that, when we get some enlightenment, this is the enlightenment for the Vyadaha. So, Parityaktavan, Mrigaya Vrittihi. Vrittihi means job, profession. Mrigaya Vrittihi. Mrigaya means that hunting of animals. So, that profession itself, Parityaktavan, he left. Anantara Kale Satyatapaha Mahakavitvena Kirtim Praptavan. And as per that Rishi, initially he told that he may not be equal to me in scholarship, but he will be well known as a Kavihi. So, Satyatapaha Mahakavitvena, in that quality of great poet, Kirtim Praptavan, he got some name and fame. Hope you liked this story, and we'll come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye-bye.